Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel. I wanted to show you what I am working on. I'm making a Halloween themed pocket using the new KSCraft pocket tag die. But it comes with all the layering pieces to make a pocket and some slots if you want. And then there's a word back here. I'm trying to remember what it says, handmade with love, and it has a layering piece for shadow. I started cutting out the pieces and putting it together. One of the pieces in the kit is the pocket, and I cut that out of 60-pound black cardstock, and then there's a layering piece. I bought the Halloween Basics Recollections paper pad that Michael's had. It has 30 different designs, so you get quite a bit in different colors. So I decided to use that as my layering piece here. This kind of looks like a mirror. I'm not sure what is in the background, but I went ahead and I wanted to use this as my layering paper. It is a lighter weight paper and not cardstock. You'll definitely want to use thicker paper to build your base so that it's sturdy. Another piece that comes with the kit is this right here. And I cut this out in 60-pound cardstock, and then I layered on top of it. And I left only the bottom part open. The background piece, the smaller piece, let me grab that. The background piece is this one here, and that's the back layer. I cut that out in the iridescent cardstock, and then I cut the black cardstock out with this die, and I layer that on top of it. And on the sides here, you also get the pieces to cover all the side, what do you call these, gussets? And then you just follow the score lines, bend them back and forth to do like an accordion fold on all the sides. And then that will get glued to the front of the pocket here. And you're going to want to put glue or double-sided sticky tape on the very bottom flaps of all three sides. Well, this is a little lopsided because it's still drying, and hopefully when it's all dried, it'll flatten out. But I'm also going to glue this to the top of it, so that'll help too. So I'm going to start with the bottom flap. I'm going to glue that on first, and then it'll make it easier for placement to put the side flaps on. I'm going to peel the backing off only on the bottom flap. And I'm going to also add some wet glue. The wet glue also helps when you're placing this, helps give it a little room to move it around if you didn't get it placed just right. Yeah, I'm just going to put it right at the base of where the cardstock is. Hopefully I got it straight. I think I lined it up pretty good with the bottom. So I did go a little heavy on the glue, and now I have to make sure that my pocket doesn't stick to itself. So now we want to do the side flaps, and I'm going to do them at the same time. Just make sure everything is lined up where you want it to be, like that. I'm just gonna remove that from both sides. Well, my kitty's gonna get in. I'll tell you, when you have a young kitten in the house, it is really hard to craft because they want to get in everything. We're gonna put both flaps down, press them down. There is the way that the pocket looks without any embellishing. And I think I might put another piece of the iridescent paper on the back side just so it's finished. So I'm going to go do that and get before my kitty gets into my embellishments, I'm gonna move all that stuff aside. After I get that cut out, I'll come back on and I'll show you what I'm gonna do with the back side. Since Charlie is up here, this is Charlie, this is my new Siamese kitty. Well, I've had him, I think, for 3 weeks. So he's about, let's see, he's probably about 3 months old now. Looks like he's gonna take over my workspace for now. Well, I did cut out the second piece of the iridescent cardstock. And here is the front of the tag folder that I made. And then this is the back side. So I'm just gonna glue this onto the back side, and then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do to further embellish the back side. So I'll do that off camera and then I'll come right back. I did add a second piece of the iridescent, reversed it and glued it. And then I layered it up, I made a pocket using a piece of paper from that Michael's paper pad that I got. And I left this open on the top so it can be a pocket on the top and this one here. On the front, I added trim piece of the witch's boots. I just glued the strip at the top and kind of left this loose so they kind of look like they're dangling down a little bit. I wasn't sure what I'm going to put on the front, but I had this cauldron cut out and I had a baggie of stuff left from last year. So I was thinking I might glue this to the front. Let me bring over the book and I'll show you. There's the cauldron. Everything is just kind of laying here still. I haven't glued all that down. So I can put this on here, Witch's Brew. I think I might angle it a little bit. I'm going to take the cauldron and the Witch's Brew, and I'm going to go ahead and glue the words down. I'm going to put the cauldron up on some foam. Okay, so I added some double-sided sticky tape to the back. I am going to go ahead and add some wet glue to these just for extra durability. Whoops. Put it right here. And I want to make sure I leave enough room if I want to add a kitty over here or something. It's looking really cute. A lot of orange and black. The broom has a little bit of purple on it. That's going to be somewhere around here. I thought I would put a kitty going back, maybe 2 kitties. Maybe there'll be a kitty behind the broom. I think I like these cats here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and glue those on too. There we go. Okay. There we go. Well, this is looking cute. I think I'm doing a dangle. Oh, and I had a piece of fish or a fish bone. And then back here, I'm going to have my die cuts. Okay, so that's all I'm going to show in terms of projects for this video. Right now, I am just going through and picking out some dies that I want to include in my finished project. I will have a follow-up video coming out very shortly to show how the pocket came together and what I am sending in this package. So thank you very much for watching. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. And also, if you like what you're seeing, please hit the like button. It would help me out greatly. Thanks again, and happy Halloween. Bye. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and glue this bonefish on here.